plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
Take a walk with the full moon. Well button and zipped up. It's all kicking off soon. Let's stay with it.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's Kyle Tucker. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one away.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's the catcher to hit, Yainer Diaz. Swing and a miss. Diaz measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. The Astros down by a run here at the top of the second. This ball's chopped on the ground, and that one handled. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down at the top of the second. Now it's Marcus Semien. And he grounds one to the right side. Mauricio gathers and throws to first. And Semien is out. And the Astros put down in order. Astros are down quietly. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And we're back. The batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And that just misses.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Got him. And one gone.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. Swinging a foul straight back. The Mets leading by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And here's the first baseman, Irvin Muriel. And a foul ball. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Mets 1 and the Astros nothing.
Number 1, designated hitter. Working hard day, just step on my shoes and take my pay. I was born my papa's son. When I hit the ground, I was on the run. Have one glad hand and the other behind. You can have yours, just give me mine.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So they make short work of him there. 3 innings complete. It's the Mets 1 and the Astros nothing. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Kodai Senga.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Leading up for the Mets, the designated hitter.
The lefty fires. And that one hammered. McCormick ranging back on it. And that one is going to go. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-2. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for.
So now a pinch hitter, J.D. Davis. 1 out, the bases loaded, big spot for him. Iden with a solid outing on the mound and pushed them to the walk-off win at the plate. Not bad.
Some excellent ABs at the plate. He really looked comfortable, and he made a big difference for him. Mix in that good pitching move. That's an impressive all-around game.
Man made the cars to take us over the road. Man made the train to carry the heavy load. Man made the electric light to take us out of the dark. Man made the boat for the water, like Noah made the ark. This is a man's.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the New York Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, your 2027 New York
Man make them happy.
Base is empty, one away. Now it's the power speed combo. Dirk Iden. He's a guy who does it all.
And out the man make everything he can.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Mullins moving back for it, and it's gone. A soaring shot to center. And they add on. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
He's lost.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long.
the batter, number 1,
And bitterness.
designated hitter, Dirk Iden.
This to third. Over to Diaz. That is the inning. Mets strand one, but they're on top 2-0.
Take a walk with the full moon.
Now, the
It
designated
feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 7-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
I'm excited to see that one again, but with the StatCast data, because that was a bomb. Oh, says he drove it out of here at 115 miles an hour.
I think I heard the ball screaming on its way out, and that's some serious exit velo. Pretty elite, and he caught it just right.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Ryan Clifford. Looking to start something with one gone.
Don't mind in the middle of the battlefield. Don't mind going out like that. But guess what, man's out in the battlefield. Black bandana got no white flags. But I'm devilish, I walk with a trident. Make every move in silence. Champion team full of migrants. Make every fly like pilots.
They do what he say, I run mine. Anytime, every time, front line. Yeah, I ain't gonna say not one time. Boy, been that cross, they front line. Head up, it's on, no high five. Straight to it, no talk, that's my kind. You handle that, let him drive. When it come to this stuff,
Daddy, daddy, we came to start it. Bring the paper front, the pressure, wrap 'em up like origami, yo.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Washington Nationals.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Dirk Iden.
First baseman, Dirk Iden.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boo. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And the righty deals. This to third. They get the force, and that's the inning. So the Nats leave a pair, still behind by a count of 1-0. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Geraldo Cortez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Crushed, left center field. This one's deep, forget it. A massive home run. His second home run of the game. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now it's going to be Dirk Iden. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hassel in position. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
The bat, the catcher.
So now a pinch hitter, Francisco Alvarez. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Iden was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
Well, Boog can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why.
Just got paid today, got me a pocket full of change. Said black sheep black, do you got some wool? Yes I do, man, my bag is full. It's the real people and you know the real price, way ahead of what's second best.
This is a man's world. This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing, nothing without a woman or a girl. You see, man made the cars to take us over the road. Man made the train to carry the heavy load. Man made the electric light to take us out of the dark. Man made the boat for the water, like Noah made the ark. This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing without a woman or a girl.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the New York Mets.
Man make them happy.
First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your 2027 New York
And
Mets.
how the man make everything he can.
So up next for New York, Dirk Iden. He's a guy who does it all.
Other man. This is a man's world.
That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. And it hits the fence. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but it's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
And bitterness.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and he's trying for third. Castro tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. And as well, lots of... So two down, and Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Roll button and zip top. It's all kicking off soon. They're staying with a quick bro. I don't know about your goons. Round there, everything lift up. Whether it's draw, win or lose, none of my friends them give up.
Let's do it. They come here to talk it out, let's get into it. Froze up, now you frozen. You should've blew it. I told you you can't fuck with us, you should've
And a pitch. Now a bunt towards third. Baden. In plenty of time to first, That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They get 2 and draw even again. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We are tied 2-2.
The first baseman, number 1, Dirk.
And fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Kicks and deals. Rip to third. Suarez throw to first in time. And there's 2 away.
Fastball grew right.
The first baseman, number 1, Dirk.
That one ripped. Back, gone. And they boost their lead. It's 5-2. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Pinch hitter coming on. Luis Angel Acuna. 1 out in the base. Iden had a great showing in the win.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the New York Mets.
And now, your 2027.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. 2 outs, nobody on. Dirk Iden now at the plate. And Singy, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sent down to the minor leagues. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
the designated hitter, Dirk Eidel.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. Foul ball there.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
0-2. Swung on, belted. Edman going back on it. Makes the catch up against the wall.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases.
Now the designated hitter.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Line drive, caught. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Iden played well, but couldn't lift the team to a win. Only one hit, a home run.
No question that he delivered at the dish for him. Even though it wasn't enough to get them the W, this was a good showing at the plate.
Our final
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Houston Astros.
and now.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Houston Astros.
Dirk Iden up now for the Mets.
Oh, Boog, he consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate, here are the tops in the league.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. On a line, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a 4-pitch walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow. Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
This is a man's world. This is a man's world.
Popped up. Simeon in position. Makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Without a woman or a girl.
And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Dirk Iden. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
And here is Jordan Westberg. And the pitch.
Carry the hand
In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball.
To take us out of the dark. Man made the boat for the water. Like
And he chases that one below the zone. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Jonathan Indy at the plate. Foul ball.
And after man make everything he can. You know that man makes money
The wind of the pitch.
to buy from other men.
And a big swing and a miss.
That was straight queso right there.
Not one little thing without a woman or a girl. He's loud
And he deals.
in the wilderness.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Yordan Alvarez stands in here, takes ball one low. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Take a walk with the full
Late that time, and it's strike two.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
round there, everything lift up. Whether it's draw, win or lose, none of my friend them give up.
2 out, space is empty. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Kyle Tucker. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 1 away.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Next to hit, Yainer Diaz. Right through there for a strike. Diaz measures 6 feet even, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Quick. All of the baddest. Riyadh season. All of the baddest. Only one of us are leaving.
In an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting fifth, Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Now it's Marcus Semien. In the air to left down the line. Nimmo ranging after it. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. We'll move to the third with no score.
Up next in the bat, the designated hitter,
And he swings and lifts one in deep center field. Way back there. And forget it. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. Look at that pure reaction. Fastball up and in. Not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex, he didn't have time to get long with this swing.
As we go to the last of the third, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. The pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Nimmo makes the catch, and there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. On the ground to third. Beatty to first, and there are 2 outs.
batting ninth, the first baseman,
Irvin Muriel up next for the Astros. Right through there for a strike.
He's got a good rhythm going. 2 quick outs. Guy like that wants to get the ball, deliver that next pitch, get back in the dugout as quickly as possible.
Outside low, and a count even 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. That one missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Astros are down quietly. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
designated hitter, Dirk Hyde.
Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 8-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Kodai Senga.
compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
The batter,
To the batter now, Dirk
Designated
Iden.
hitter.
He's got a couple
Dirk.
homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
And it's fouled away. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A gigantic blast. That's his third home run of the game. And they add on. It's 9-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So now a pinch hitter, Cliff Kubek. Runner on first with one down for him.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets.
This is a man's world. This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing, nothing without a woman or a girl. You see, man made the cars to take us over the road. Man made the train to carry the heavy load. Man made the electric light to take us out of the dark. Man made the boat for the water, like Noah made the ark. This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing, not a woman or a girl. Man thinks about a little bit of baby girls and a baby boys. Man makes them happy, 'cause man makes them toys. And after man make everything he can, you know that man makes money to buy from other men. This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing, not one little thing without a woman or a girl. He's lost in the wilderness. He's lost in bitterness. He's lost.
Take a walk with the full moon. Roll button and see.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the New York Mets taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next.
Ladies and gentlemen, your St. Louis Cardinals.
So 2 down and stepping in for New York, Dirk Iden. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's a big power threat. Dirk Iden. And here it comes. And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins settles under it. Puts it away for the out.
Almost a loud start.
The bat number 1, designated hitter, Dirk Iden.
And there's a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Kicks and deals. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Oh, he gloves it. So now a pinch hitter. Iden had a decent showing in the loss.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end okay. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game and help him win going forward.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the New York Mets taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your 2027 Miami.
Runner at third with one gone. And now, Dirk Iden. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Singer throws over. Iden back in on a dive. Iden at first, one gone. Runner on the go, and it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Got him swinging. Over to third, but the throw's offline.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
Ronnie Mauricio now. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. They limit the damage here.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it, and the defense comes away with nothing. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Off balance feed, there's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Now here is Dirk Iden. And the pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And now the lefty, runner breaks for third. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Wood pulls it in on the run. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. J.D. Daly. Iden played well, but couldn't lift the team to a win. 3 hits in this one, always respectable.
Well, Brugge, it was a strong individual day for him, even if they couldn't quite get the win. This is a game he can feel really good about.